This is Shannon Holton, Real Salty Dietitian and owner of Sound Growth Nutrition and Wellness. Today is my Truth Tuesday, so I'll be talking a little bit more about the business side of things, some of my challenges, some of my wins, and the future, what the future looks like. I wanted to first share two big wins that I've had in the last couple of weeks. I have obtained a contract to work with another company to service their clients. And so I'm real excited to have that influx of maybe some more regular work as I wait for the referrals to come through. And I also have an upcoming health fair that I'm going to participate in. It's the Wellness at Wildwood here in Greenville, North Carolina. And we will be working with families and children. And so, of course, that's near and dear to my heart. And I'll be having a table there where I'll do some activities with kids about nutrition and sharing my business and the accessibility of my business with the community. Another thing I thought would be important to share is what we do as dietitians kind of in our downtime. I've been on social media. I have been doing a lot of posting. I've done some TikTok. I've shared my information that I'm posting on my different platforms of social media, and just being able to create that comfort level and that confidence and the sort of getting to know me and my style and my personality that may be helpful to some clients who want to watch before they reach out to make an appointment with me. It has filled some days and times, so I enjoy that as well. Another thing that's really important for dietitians is our continuing education. So in this last couple months leading up to my certification cycle, I am working on getting a few more credits in. Dietitians have to have 75 continuing education credits each 5-year cycle. We create a learning plan based on what we're going to be doing and the type of work we're going to be doing. So we seek out conferences and books and journal articles that can give us that continuing education credit and help us in our learning plan for that 5-year cycle. Mine's about so I'll be renewing that in the summer. I have recently read a couple books about leadership and inspirational leadership, which has really kind of helped to revitalize some of my motivation and ambition to really get out there and make something of my business. So it was kind of twofold. I got my credits, but I also got kind of a refresher, an influx of energy from that. The other things that I work on when I'm waiting for the clients to come is working on flyers and pamphlets and education materials that I can utilize for my business. I have been going to different doctors' offices and providing them with a marketing packet, including things like referral forms that the doctors can fill out, a QR code flyers that clients can use to access my website if they want to self-refer for nutrition, and business cards, things like that that I can give to them that they can keep on hand and use to access us if we are needed. I'm also working on coming up with some products so that you can access from my website some actual products, and you might wonder what kind of products the dietitian does or uses because we are a service industry. But the things that I want to work on are creating some kinds of journals that folks can use to kind of track or to meal plan with, to create handout with educational information about your child at different ages and stages, and some recipes that have some good nutrition components that are well-rounded and balanced. So the biggest surprise or challenge that I've had is really that lack of referrals. I've visited probably 10 different clinics over the last couple months, provided them with lots of packets of my information and contacts and referral forms, and still haven't really seen the referrals coming through that avenue. It's something I kind of probably should have expected in hindsight, given that some of the research that I've seen on working with a dietitian in primary care is that low level or low number of referrals. So looking outside of that, that's one of the reasons why I pursued finding contract work. That way I have guaranteed influx of clients. It doesn't tell me how many I'm going to get, but it basically guarantees that they'll be coming because my name is on a list and they're going to choose me to see a patient. So referrals is been a surprise, especially because I do feel like I have a pretty good reputation in the community as a pediatric dietitian specifically. The biggest win is probably realizing realizing that I can do this business thing on my own. I've been able to navigate the legal aspects and the accounting and the financial forecasting, also the technological aspects with building a website and building out social media and creating programs through my electronic health record and templates. So all of that has been, I guess, more of a surprise. I knew I could do it because I'm the type of person that I say, always, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. But the ease with which I did it was actually probably pleasantly surprising, especially considering some of the frustrations I've had on the other side. So it's been a good balance, and I'm still, kind of working on that building aspect and encouraging folks to reach out. It's a free trial if you want to just test it out and see what I can offer. I have that available as an option now, and look forward to really building that aspect up now that I've got kind of the business stuff under my belt. On Friday, I'm excited to talk about the topic I've chosen. I have seen a lot in the last 2 weeks. I think my social media has blown up with so many people posting things that are related to kind of what I call food scares. So kind of creating this doom and gloom aspect of our food supply and what's wrong with American food compared to European food. And some of it is misinformation. Some of it just requires clarification. And so when I kind of approach it from a research and an actual science perspective, I'll be able to help tease out how you navigate some of those food scares and where you go to find real, true, and accurate information. I look forward to talking about that on Friday, and I hope some of y'all join me for that. And everyone has a wonderful day.